Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more OSes. And today, we're gonna mess around with some Windows Server operating systems, alright? Starting with Windows Server 2012, which I did not install yet, don't worry, you did not miss anything. And what we're going to do, though, is we're going to upgrade from Windows Server 2012 R2, because who cares about Windows Server in 2012, alright? Who cares about that one? And we're going to upgrade that through all the other servers all the way to Windows Server 2025. So, let's get started. First thing we gotta do is just power it on, obviously. Like, how else would it start? Also, you're actually able to see it this time, because I did a thing called a free stretch. So it'll stretch the thing out, which will make it a lot easier for you to see it. Also, a lot easier for me to see it. Alright. Just doing some simple things. Some very, very simple things. Step is starting. Alright. So what are any of these? What is this one? This option is useful when a GUI is required. For example, to provide backward compatibility for an application that cannot run on a server core application. All server roles and features are supported. You can switch to a different installation option later. Huh? I can't even read what this thing even is. What is this? This. It does not include a GUI. So, is this one better? Or is this one better? Probably this one. Status Center. Or we could go for standard. We're gonna go for standard. Alright, we're gonna go for standard. We're not gonna go for data center. Data center isn't required. It's just a feature. I think. I don't know. Anyway, do you think 256 gigabytes is gonna be enough? Because I sure don't. And we all know what Windows takes up these days. It takes up a lot of storage. So, yeah. It requires 64 gigabytes now. 64 gigabytes now. When on the 64-bit version of Windows 10, it requires 30. This thing went up more than double of that. So, yeah. 32-bit Windows 10 though, only requires 16 gigabytes, which is very, very little for an operating system in 2026. Operating systems in 2026 though, oh, they need a lot of storage. Also, Linux is now requiring 6 gigabytes of RAM now. And by some I mean Ubuntu 26.10, maybe it was. That one requires 6 gigabytes of RAM. Windows 11 requires 4. Every other Linux version requires either 2 or 4 gigabytes of RAM. Windows 10 requires 2. And then everything else below that requires 1. So, yeah. Quite insane. Considering that Windows 8, which is this one's based off of Windows 8.1, but Windows 8.1 came out all the way back in 2013, and Windows 8 came out all the way back and it came out all the way back in 2012, which is about 14 years ago when it released. Yeah, that's a long time ago. It's not too long ago though. It's not long enough for frickin' for the frickin' year my channel is based in 1980. That was a long time ago. That would be 46 years from now. Yeah. Dang. 46 years. That's crazy. I do a lot of weird Windows stuff, don't I? You know what? In the next video, we're gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna change it up a bit in the next video. We're gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna do something that I didn't do in a little bit. I have done it on my channel, but I haven't done it in a little bit. I would like to do it again. The first video did great. If any of you are new to watching my channel, you should think about subscribing. I only have 5 subscribers after all. You could subscribe, you know? It's free. Don't have to pay a single dime to get in here. Just saying. So, yeah. If you like anything about it, nice. This is really slow. You done yet? Oh. Well, dang, that was quick. Okay. Then it's going to restart. Yep. Gonna restart now. So the Windows logo was a little delayed on the preview and my monitor, which would make sense. But then the booting wheel showed up perfect. Like exact same time on both screens. Well, on both things. Huh. Interesting. Where's the getting ready thing? I keep forgetting that it says getting devices ready, not getting ready. Okay, now it's just getting ready. First it's getting devices ready, then it's getting ready. Then solve that other stuff. Windows 11 takes like 20 years. Windows 10 takes like a little less than that. And then the one that we're on takes like probably going to take like 5 years just to get to the out of the box experience. Oh. Oh, now we're back to this. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, say it's not too bad. Yeah, it seems that. Oh. Yeah, it seems like absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. Uh, username. Can I change that? Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna make this a very secure password. Okay. And you know what? Because I'm not even gonna use this thing at all. I'm not gonna use the built-in administrator. Also, this is all on a not Microsoft account. So there you go. Now if you can see that very well, then there you go. You know what my password is. Does not meet the password complexity requirements. I forgot. Is that good? These passwords don't match. I'd say that's good. Okay, that's good. Press Control Alt Delete to sign in. Also, if you would like to see my password, this is the only password I would accept. There, you saw it. Preparing Windows. Okay. Oh, that went away very fast, but I did see it. Oh, we have the internet. What what browser do we have for that? That's our browser. Oh, well, hello there, sir. Configure this local server. I'm good. Oh, I okay. Internet Explorer. Don't worry, we are on the internet. We can easily go through the internet, right? Okay, so if we open a new tab, blank page about colon blank. Can I go on Google? I want to go on google.com. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're on. We're in. We do have the internet. Okay. Okay, we have the internet. Now, with the internet, we can do quite a lot of things. Hello. Yes, I know. It's not loading. Okay, well then I guess I have to click here. Uh-huh. Turn on JavaScript to keep searching. Considering that it's not showing Internet Explorer, I don't think this is gonna work. How about we go and try to use YouTube.com? Do you think this will work? I don't think it will. Yes, I don't care. Try it anyway. Don't care. Please update your browser. Oh, darn it. Whatever, this should support any modern browser, so just give me like the better version of any of these browsers. Opera. Give me Opera. Opera Legacy. I want Opera Legacy. Download now. Download the latest version. I want the latest version of Opera. Yes. Beautiful. Give me this. Give me it. I do not care. Download it. It won't download it. It keeps refreshing it. Yeah, it keeps doing this. No. Do not continue the prompt. It just doesn't let me download. Okay, that seems to be a problem. I don't know how to get a different browser on this thing. I don't know what to do about that. I might be able to find a way to download something. Or I could just install drivers, but I don't want to install drivers. I don't want to. That's not fun. I want to do it myself. I want to find a way. Okay, hold up. So, I could just move on to the next thing, but I don't want to. I want to continue just trying this my own way. So, how about we try Google Chrome? YouTube.com. Okay. Oh, wait. I was wanting to try Opera again. Why did you flip it? What? Oh, okay. I give you Google. I want Google. Uh, Google. Well, that's very helpful. Thank you, Google. Microsoft Edge. Cool. Firefox. Download Firefox. It's empty. It's empty. Can I try this one? Oh, how cool. Thank you. This page cannot be displayed. How awesome. Thank you. Wait a minute. Why did it take me so long to realize that we were on the classic cursor? Why did it take me so long to realize that? Task manager. Let me see what we're doing here. Alright, how much of my RAM are we using? Oh, not even a freaking gigabyte. This thing's insane. Am I gonna download this on my own computer? No. How would I be able to get OBS on it? Windows Firewall, private, on. Yeah, surely that's gonna do anything. Surely that's gonna do everything for me, right? Yeah, definitely not like this thing's literally out of support already by now, but no one cares. Um, Configure this local server. Can you give me Opera? Or even better, just a browser that's better than Internet Explorer. I know you can use command prompt to help you with some things. If I were to just go to CMD, okay, there's command prompt. Go ahead and open the command prompt, and you can go ahead and make sure that you do have internet, which we already confirmed. But yep, there it goes. Yeah, we easily have some Wi-Fi. Our average milliseconds to open google.com is 62 milliseconds. So 62 milliseconds looks like. Here's what 62 milliseconds look like. What looks like if I didn't close the browser. So 62 milliseconds looks like this. That was pretty quick. Advanced search. Actually, no, just I'm feeling lucky. Let's see what happens. Google Doodles. Um, it actually managed to show that. It's July 2nd. When is your birthday? I ain't telling you this. Select a color and discover doodles that match. Surprise me. That surprised me. See all results. Oh, thank you. It didn't seem to like that. You know, like, no. Whatever. About Google. Yes. See what's new. I would love to see what's new in Gemini. Connect Gemini Spark to your favorite apps. I'm good. The keyword. What's the keyword? Google products. Yes. Can I get the Google the Google Pixel phone? Can, can I get the Google Pixel phone? Download the Google app. Oh, yes, I would love to download the Google app. Yes, give me the Google app. I would love to get the Google app. Get on Google Play. Can I open Google Play? Oh, I just want to see. Can I open Google Search? Yeah, if I make you search something, okay. Try now. Yes, I would love to try now. Search what you see. Um, get on Google Play. Yes. Oh, Google logo play. What? Google underscore logo. Well, now I know exactly what the Google logo is. It's just Google underscore logo. Okay, very cool. Um, search help, and I can't read this language. And then you have the little profile icon. What the frick is this? Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Up 4.6 star. what the what the heck just happened to this website? 4.3 star. Yeah, it's no longer like the little like stars. Desktop underscore Windows. What? Phone underscore Android phone. Tablet underscore Android tablet. TV. Okay, well, anyway, who has a TV, go ahead and put it down in the comments for me. Laptop underscore Chromebook. Uh, watch. Okay, anybody who even says watch. Go ahead and also go down in the comments for me. Head underscore mounted under underscore device equals XR headset. Head mounted device. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, I've heard enough of that. Movies and TV. What movies you got? What what movies you got? Like I know that these are also movies, but like still, what what are some good movies you got here? Hmm. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and just move on to the next thing here. books. Okay, what kind of books you got? 4.7 star. I think the money actually shows it correctly, but then the stars don't. The Hobbit. Oh god, okay. Where's you gonna go back up? Where's you gonna... Ooh, comics. Show me some comics, man. Okay, this thing doesn't want to show you comics, but got it, fine. Apps. Let me see if I can get YouTube. Can I get YouTube? Can I get YouTube? Discord? No. I ain't getting Discord, man. He's not right at the moment. NGL. Ask me anything. Okay. No, I don't wanna. I don't blame people for giving me a 3.7 stars. I don't blame them. 4.3 stars for Pinterest. Refund policy. Sure, show me your refund policy. I actually want to sign in now. Okay, so let me sign in. Um, okay, I guess not. Community. Yes. Describe your issue. Let me download Google Chrome. It seems that no one has issues with let me download Chrome. Need more help? Try these next steps. Post to the help community. Get answers from community members. Contact us. Tell us more, and we'll help you get there. Get there. I honestly can't read at all what that says. Uh, anyway, I'm not going to make a fool of myself by going to the help community and asking, well, and telling them, let me download Google Chrome. I'm not gonna go on down there and just tell them this. E-language. E-language. What? Center. Wait, wait. What is this? Okay, I clicked on it. It did absolutely nothing. Okay, at center. Go to center. It did nothing. Privacy policy. Information Google collects. An error occurred. Oh. Try watching this video on www.youtube.com or enable JavaScript if it is disabled in your browser. It's not Chromium, dude. I can try Firefox again. It's just gonna do the exact same thing, or you can go and try it again, you know. Get help with your installation. This page can't be displayed. Okay. I can do Google Chrome and then it'll just show this. Explore. Explore. Okay, Explore doesn't work apparently. Google.com. Yes. Shut up. Thank you. Hello, Google. Don't you ever respond to me, fun. I know you want to. Can I just refresh? Oh, learn how for opera. Let me get opera. Uh-huh. Now go here. Update your browser. Oh, darn it. 64-bit. He just he just doesn't listen. The webpage cannot be found. Oh, cool. Give me it anyway. Oh, actually no, give me this one. Oh, cool. Opera error it is then. The webpage anything else? Opera Mini. We only have it for Android. Opera Developer. Give me that one. Nope. Can't get out either. Uh, Google Chrome. Download now. Offline. Uh, huh. And how long for this website failed to run? That's probably because this thing doesn't support downloading things. Bing.com. Thank you for loading, Bing. Also, why did it load Bing? Clicked on this and it tried to load Bing. Download and install Google Chrome. Yes, give me it. Give me it. Stop trying to open Bing. Open the website. It's opening Bing. Okay, it doesn't want to open this. It wants to open Bing. Why do I open Bing? What's your problem? Stop opening Bing. Okay, what if we just go ahead and just go to Google, okay, google.co.uk. We're gonna go to the UK version. Actually, hold up. Is it possible to go to archive.org? I'm just curious. Because they have the Wayback Machine. We can go earlier on Google and see if it will let me do it on there. Before it became Chromium. Let's see if it'll let me download. Oh my god, it doesn't Bing. It's just, it doesn't put archive.org. It wants to search it in Bing. I want to open archive.org, and it's, instead of just searching archive.org, and it goes, okay, here's archive.org, and then it goes, no, and it opens in Bing, and it doesn't load the website. Yeah, we just did the exact thing I would just say it does. Yeah, that's pretty much why I don't like this darn thing. That's why I don't like Internet Explorer. Um, that's why I try to get a different one, but it wouldn't work. It wouldn't ever work. Can I change the screen resolution? Oh, I can. I'm not gonna though. Alright, fine. This video has already been going on for long enough with me doing absolutely nothing, so let's go ahead and actually move on to Windows Server 2016. This is the data center one, which should be fine, because according to Google, it should be fine as long as it's 64-bit. (64-bit) can upgrade with 64-bit, but 64-bit cannot upgrade to 30 with a 32-bit one, and 32-bit cannot upgrade with a 64-bit one. Which makes sense. No, I do not want to help make this installation of Windows better. That's not my job. And also, do not get updates. That will take 10 billion years. We're getting a few things ready. Aria. I can't believe that's already 10 p.m., dude. I'm doing this late. Okay, we're gonna go for the standard one because that's what mine is. That's what this one is. We're gonna go for the standard. I accept. Oh. Well, that won't really be an upgrade. And who cares? I don't. I don't care. Do I continue using this selection? Yes. I don't. I honestly could. I could honestly care. I honestly couldn't care less about this thing. This one. If I were to do that, it probably wouldn't even upgrade the browser because Windows Server 2016 and Microsoft Edge came out in what, like 2020. Actually, I think it came out in 2019. Yeah, I believe around 2019 is whenever Microsoft Edge was made. And Edge, before it was Chromium, it was okay. But ever since it became Chromium, it just became like very resource needed. Well, resource heavy. I keep forgetting the word for that one. It's resource heavy. I keep saying resource needed. Very resource heavy. Loves using the RAM, loves using the CPU, loves using many things. Oh, buddy, this thing has more than enough space. Just use it. You're keeping nothing anyway. Might as well just. Thank you. Go ahead and install that. Oh, great. It's still 0%. You gotta get to 1% at all. There we go. Alright. This is very slow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut this for y'all. Because this is painful to watch. So I'm just gonna cut this for y'all, and I will see you when it's done. Alright, well, it just finished. Now we're on Windows Server 2016. Let me make the password the exact same thing, or I'll do an attempt to make it slightly different. Nope. Can I have it slightly different? Oh, I can't. If you want to know what my password is, let me go ahead and show you what my password is on this one. See, it's 5 digits now, and yeah, that's all it is. What do we get? Oh, we got internet. And we got Internet Explorer. Oh, okay. Google Chrome. Very cool. Okay, we'll go to YouTube. YouTube shows the things. I want Opera. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you so much for being completely useless. Very active, okay. Microsoft Edge. Oh my god, it's doing the exact same error as last time. Oh, what? Whoops. That was the wrong button. That could have been done a little differently there. Guys, if it'll let me do an upgrade here. Okay. Checking your PC. Alright. That one. Accept. I can't do that one still. Okay, keep nothing. Yes. Also, if you were curious on how long it took for the last one, go ahead and look at the last place where I paused it, and then go ahead and find out all the way over here, because I'm not checking, because I'm not like, having a stopwatch to know how long it takes. It's not like that one time when I went to go actually stopwatches that I knew how long it took. I'm not doing that this time. Alright. And since this takes a long time, once again, I will see you when this finishes. Also, if you do go down in the comments, let me know if you want me to either just let these things do like a full like speed up, or if you want me to do what I'm doing, just cut it. Let me know. Anyway, I will see you when this finishes here. See you later. Well, I guess in a bit. See ya. And that one just finished. So let's go ahead and apply these settings. Go ahead and enter my password again. This I'm going to see if I can even make it smaller. Nope. Here's your password for you. Hello. I'm gonna restart this thing. Just did not get to the lock screen. Instead, it just unlocked my cursor so it didn't stay locked in the screen. And then, you know, it just didn't move on. I've never seen that before. I've never seen this before. I've never had that happen. I have no idea what just happened. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. At all. Where all of a sudden it just does it now. We just can't even get to the lock screen. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Or I'm gonna wait as long as I possibly can. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait right here. Staring at this black screen until it eventually shows something. I don't know if it will ever show anything. It could never show anything. But you never know until you just wait. So just gotta wait. Patience is the key. I like patience. This doesn't seem to be working. What is happening? Why is the thing just not loading at all? And also, why is it at this specific point? So one point that I have no idea what to do about. Oh well. I guess you can say that that didn't work. Whatever. It's not like anyone really cares. No one cares. It's just freaking server. Alright, when is server 2022? And also we're gonna go ahead and start it. There we go. Oh. It's this one. Is this thing gonna load? There it goes. Took it long enough. Took it long enough for it to finally load that loading bar. Why is the loading bar so slow? Anyway, OC started an upgrade and booted from installation media. If you want to continue with the upgrade, remove the status is starting. Is it? Okay. That one. Just act as if you were doing the thing it was expecting you to do, but then actually be doing something else. We're just going to delete every single partition on this drive. Because I don't really see the point in just keeping that version of Windows if it didn't boot. So I don't really see why you would want to do that. Alright, well, I will see y'all when this finishes. Yeah, see you in a bit. And I am back. So, I got this thing set up, and my password is the exact same, by the way. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get in. Yeah, the main thing I'm gonna do is get a different browser, but first, I just wanna see if it can work. I watch my own video here. Well, that's that. Let's just see what happens when I try to go to Opera. This is not my first time using Opera, by the way. You know what? They wouldn't care if I didn't select the fact that if I didn't select my browser. I couldn't select my browser, so it's default. Why not? Dark. Next. Next. Block ads. Alright. Next. Start browsing. I'm just gonna say social media. Alright, now we can do whatever we want. I don't know what I want to do, so we're just gonna go get Windows Server 2025. Also, do not ask me where I got these things from, especially not Windows Server 2025. Okay. Yeah, you literally just said that. Okay. Alright. So you go a little faster. we go. Again, this is your job. Microsoft. Alright, so I can get that one. Checking our PC. Dude, this thing has literally the exact things that Windows 11 requires, and this is pretty much based off of that. Except instead of requiring 4 gigabytes of RAM, it only requires 2. So, I think that's a little nicer. That's because it doesn't have everything Windows 11 has. Windows 11 has a whole ton of things, and Windows Server 2025 does not. It is based off of Windows 11, yes, but it's also not based off of Windows 11. Because I tried this one before, and I'm going to tell you what it looks like. But I will tell you, it may seem like it's based off of Windows Server 2025. Well, it may seem like it's based off of Windows 11, but it is not entirely based off of Windows 11. I mean, you saw the RAM, it requires the same amount as Windows 10, so. Just saying. Don't be surprised if you don't see something that looks like Windows 11 in there. Sure, the logo may seem like it's Windows 11, but doesn't mean that it is. And install. Even this may seem like it's Windows 11. Anyway, I will see you when this finishes. So, see you in a bit. Well, as you can see, it pretty much looks like Windows 11, right? And yeah, it turns out I was on an older version of Windows Server 2025 when I had first tested it. So, darn. Brother just said that it didn't look like Windows 11 on camera, and it ended up being wrong. Anyway, let's just go ahead and just see what we can do. So, from Windows Server 2012 R2, here's what we get now for the start menu. No more Internet Explorer because they removed it. We get the terminal and so command prompt that never showed up in the start menu. We get settings. We get File Explorer. File Explorer did show up on that one. We get Windows PowerShell. PowerShell also showed up on that one. Server Manager, which also showed up on there. Feedback Hub, I don't think was on there because I think that one's a new one. And then the Azure Arc Setup. I do not know if I spelled that correctly, and I probably spelled that wrong. But that's how I say it, so I'm gonna say it like that. Azure. It told me to run it, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and run it. Let's see what happens. Monitor your servers and quickly query logs without setting up any infrastructure. Automatically on, okay, yeah, I also don't really care, but no, just move on. System requirements. Okay, meets all of those, and then, we have all the software prerequisites. It's crazy. The system requirements, What are the requirements? Well, darn, I wish I failed that so that how I could see. Okay, now it's installing the Azure Connected Machine Agent. So the ACM. Got it. The ACMA. Okay. I would like to know what the internet thinks of ACM. No. 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 Also no. ACM. What's the thing of ACM? Association for Computing Machinery. Oh. So I gave it a company name. ACM. Oh no, apparently ACM is also just ACM. ACM Digital Library. How much things have ACM in them? Association of Children's Museums. Okay, that's also ACM. ACOM. How is that ACM? Academy of Country Music Awards. Hey, that's AOCM. A. AOCMA. Get rid of the of. ACMA. Well, we found out what ACMA is. It's apparently something for music. Who would have thought? Probably absolutely nobody. Oh, hey, and I can configure it. Configure Azure Arc. Next. Sun into is here. What? Azure China Cloud. I live in the US, but we're gonna go ahead and say global. Sign into Azure. I don't want to. Can I just not? I can't just move on. I have to do this. Are you kidding me? Huh. Fine. Oh, so that way I don't have to show y'all my credentials here. Alright. I'm gonna blur that for y'all so that way you can't see it. You just shouldn't be able to see that. Because if you saw that, then, welp. You probably couldn't even use it anyway because, well, it would have already been used. And the thing would have been closed, so you probably couldn't even use that even if you wanted to. But I'm still gonna blur it. Also, I don't really own this thing. What? I misspelled Microsoft, and now I have to see what this is. You know what? We don't need we don't need this. Get this out of here. Yes, I would love to cancel. Get that out of here. Yeah, we we don't need that, right? We don't need that. Nobody needs that. Or just say cancel. Get this out of here. All right. Does it at all say that I'm no, not activated? Wait a minute. It was not activated. Uh, all. Darn it. Is it only like that on the desktop, or is it like that on everything? If it's like that on everything. Oh. That is so much better, I think. Oh, it's because it's, what version of Windows 11 is this? It's using the, it's like, it's, so it's using Windows 11, like the modern version of Windows 11, but it's using like but it's like using a very old version of File Explorer. That is very strange, but okay. Let's go check out Task Manager and see if it's like the new one or the old one. Okay, it's the new one. Been up for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's not like mine. Oh yeah, I added 8 gigabytes because I thought that would have changed something. Because whatever was at 4, it just did what Windows Server 2019 did, where it just wouldn't show up at all, like it wouldn't boot at all. I mean, it would boot, but like it wouldn't let me sign in. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go ahead and give it more memory. Maybe that's what the problem is. And that actually got to start up. That actually got it to let me sign in. So I guess making it go to 8 gigabytes was a win. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it seems that they have the old File Explorer, but they still have the new thing for this. Alright, settings. Taskbar behaviors. Left. I don't understand why it's like they want it to be left because it's at the top, but then they just change it to center. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. They just they just go. They don't have an animation. Don't they have an animation for whenever you do that? Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they have an anim. I'm pretty sure they put an animation on this thing for like whenever you put it out into the center, it'll just slide everything to the center. And whenever you tell it to go to the left, it just slides to the left. But then it doesn't do that. It just gets put there. No animation at all. It just gets put there. We're gonna go ahead and turn. We're gonna keep this on, but we're gonna turn that off. I'll just put test measure there, so that way whenever test measure is open, shows you your CPU, memory, disk, and network. Though I think it only shows you your CPU. Yeah, I think it only shows you your CPU, but that's fine. I think you can. I think you can change that. Hold up, let me say if I can change it. Always on top. Turn off always on top. Also that way I can go like this. See? And then if you have always on top open, when you do this, oh, now you can't see it. Yeah, always on top is pretty annoying. Real-time update speed. We're gonna make it go high. Performance for default start page. Dark. Even if I were to do this, I didn't sign in, so It's gonna say administrator. What, don't believe me? There you go, there's your proof. Administrator. It didn't tell me to sign in, he just told me, hey, what password do you want to make this thing? Like, the password I always make everything. Well, on these servers, I mean. Abort if insufficient memory. The it's not even using at all close to the memory, so it's not gonna abort. Capture hypervisor pages. No, I don't think I want to do that. And then capture user pages. Absolutely not. It's task manager. Why would it have to do that? Hardware reserved 0.6 megabytes. Yeah, you aren't even gonna notice a difference there. Slots used, not answered. Yeah, because it's not told. Oh, it's an HDD. And the reason why it's an HDD is because I didn't make this with Windows Server 2025. I made this with Windows Server 2012 R2. Which apparently, I guess SSDs weren't very popular back then. Okay. Now I should start on performance. Yup. Cool. Alright, well now let's go browse the internet and go and see how YouTube behaves. And what if I just try to just make this thing be like the worst thing possible? What if I were to do that? So we're gonna go to my channel, and then we're gonna we're gonna watch this one.
Hello,
It says there's
everybody.
audio.
Welcome back to OSes. Now, as you can see, it says subscribe, please.
Oh,
So please.
there is audio. I just can't hear it very well, but it is playing in the thing. But now what if we just play it at 1080p? Dear God, this is gonna be a mistake.
Anyway, as you can see from the title, we are actually going to be
Is it
doing
handling it?
something that I feel like would be pretty fun
Full screen,
to do
1080.
for my
And this thing's handling it fine.
what 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 we do is just like
Oh,
my
well,
fifth or
there's
something.
the thing.
Anyway, I want to see if this would be pretty fun. But shut up, Windows security. I don't care. Alright, so let's gonna start with blue screen.
Huh. Okay. Okay. What if I have this playing plus a 1080p video? Well, a 4K video. Yeah, something that can handle 1080p at that frame rate can probably also handle 4K, but not at the same time. I don't know if any of my videos are 4K, but I guess we're about to find out, you know. Are you 4K? You. My very first video. Yes. Go ahead and play that at 4K. There's no way this thing can play a 4K video. As you can see, we are on Windows 7. And if you've seen the the um the title for this video, you'll know exactly what we're doing. I'm going to try and upgrade from Windows 7. I'm just kidding. No. that's stupid. What we're doing is we're just gonna mess around with Windows 7 and see. Change appearance. Minus fever. Green. Oh wow. Gosh darn it. That's insane. Alright. This thing can handle 4K. How? What? 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 I am very confused on why that type of stuff keeps showing up. Oh shit! And you gotta play them together. Whatever. Alright, see. It's probably going to let me. It, uh, what? Didn't this thing tell me that it wasn't activated? Didn't it tell me that? Activation state active. What? What? So it is activated. But then why did it tell me that it wasn't activated? Whatever, okay, there we go. Background. Can we change it to something else? We can change it to that one. No, I'm good. Colors. We don't have transparent. What? No, we don't. We don't have transparency. Themes. We can go to sounds. And then we can just hear every single sound. Windows notification. I cannot hear anything. Alright, well, that's all the servers. Every single one of them. Well, I will see y'all. Not later right now because I want to go into test one last thing. Okay? One last thing. Okay, we're going to go back to YouTube. But then I'm going to have my very first video play from every possible thing. So, what? Why would you show me that? The darn GTA 6 trailer too, the one that told you that it got changed, right? That's the one that got changed. I don't even know. Anyway, moving on. Oh no, I was gonna search there anyway. A channel. This one. Go to the very first video that I uploaded. Right here. Okay, so there's 4K. Now I'm just going to take this link so that I don't have to go find it over and over again. We're gonna go ahead and paste it. Enter. $1440p. And then after this, I'm gonna go play every single one, see how hacky it gets. Not playback speed, quality, 1080p. then 720p. This is going to use a lot of memory, but it's a good thing that I have 8 gigabytes. Not theater mode. 480p. So far we have 4K, 1440, 1080. What the frick just happened? Stop doing that. 720 and 480. And we're gonna keep going lower until I literally can't go any lower. What? No, pause it. Pause the video. 360p. Okay, it's starting to lag a lot here. How much RAM are we using by having this much? This isn't as bad as having like 500 Google Chrome tabs of just new tab. It's not as bad as that. I'm just kidding. This is actually probably worse. Okay, it's using quite a lot of the CPU, using half the amount of RAM. $240. No, not 144. That's supposed to be the last one. 240. Control V. And now the finale. 144. Oh god, that looks horrible. Alright, start playing every single one.
What's up, guys?
Okay, that one's going.
As you can see, we
That
are
one's
on
going. It's lagging a lot.
And if you've seen,
That one's going. This one's going.
what's up, guys? Yeah.
This one's going.
As you can see,
This one's
we are
going.
on Windows 7.
That one's
so
going,
guys,
and then that
see.
one's already going. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Every single one of them are going now.
What's up, guys? Straight up to Windows 10.
Oh god. Okay, CPU utilization is like 100% always now. We're using not even that much memory, and yet we. You know, fine. You wanna be like that? Fine. 4K. 4K. No. Oh god. They're all talking at once. 4K. And that's 720p. 4K. 4K.
Why not while we're inside going from Windows
4K.
up to Windows 10? Oh yeah, I would just do that.
4K.
But why not while we're inside? While we're inside of well, yeah, well, let's say that. Yeah. I would totally do it. I would totally do it. Oh yeah, I would. So I have a Windows 3 ISO. So I have a Windows 3 ISO installed all this time. I have it so I have a Windows 3 ISO installed.
Alright. They're all 4K. I was wondering if he's doing now. Quite a lot worse. Oh guys, you can't even play this video. You can't handle it.
I would say that's audio drive. I would go. Oh yeah, I would totally work. There's a sudden issue whenever I go to use like when it attempts to start up, and then so I have to start up the iPhone.
Alright,
So I have
fine.
to
You win.
But this.
You win. I am honestly quite surprised that I managed to handle every single one of those 4K videos. All of them were 4K and it managed to handle it just fine. Well, just fine with air quotes, but he still handled it. Not just fine. The CPU wasn't liking it, but the RAM was liking it. The RAM was fine. So I was like, oh yeah, no, you can do a lot more of that. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. I do not know when that will happen, but I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.